Desperate to find the invisible person stalking her, the woman came up with a risky plan. She pulled out her phone and called her husband's number. If he was carrying the phone, the ringtone would reveal his location. But the moment the call connected, she froze in terror. The ringtone wasn't coming from another room. It was coming from directly above her. She quickly grabbed a ladder and climbed onto the roof. Sure enough, her husband's phone was sitting there waiting for her. But when she unlocked it, she discovered something disturbing. The wallpaper wasn't a family photo or a random image. It was a picture of her. Almost immediately, a text message appeared on the screen. Whoever sent it was clearly toying with her. Worse still, it became obvious that the phone had been placed there deliberately to lure her onto the roof. She had walked straight into a trap. Carefully looking around, she still couldn't see anyone. Then for a split second, she caught sight of something horrifying. A monstrous shape seemed to appear right in front of her before instantly vanishing again. Following the trail, she rushed into the kitchen and discovered that the paint she had previously thrown onto the invisible attacker had already been washed away. There was no way the person could have gone far. They had to still be inside the house. The problem was that she couldn't see them, but she could feel them. Grabbing a shovel from a drawer, she swung wildly and actually struck something solid. For a moment, she thought she had a chance to escape, but an invisible force immediately threw her across the room. Fighting an enemy that could attack at any moment while remaining completely unseen was a nightmare. In desperation, she grabbed a nearby plate and hurled it forward. This time it smashed directly into the attacker's head. Finally breaking free, she sprinted outside. Only then did she realize the horrifying truth. The entire world believed she was already dead. That meant nobody would question what happened to her now. No matter how much the invisible attacker tortured her, nobody would come looking. And if her husband truly possessed invisibility technology, he could hunt her forever without leaving a trace. With nowhere else to go, she made a desperate decision. She took a taxi directly to her husband's mansion. If she wanted answers, they had to be hidden there. More importantly, she knew the house contained her husband's secret research, technology that might explain how someone could become invisible. The laboratory had always been off limits. No matter how many times she asked, her husband never allowed her inside. After several failed attempts to unlock the door, she suddenly remembered the day they first met. On a whim, she entered that date as the password. The lock clicked open. Inside, the laboratory was strangely empty. There were no advanced machines, no weapons, no secret documents, only a lonely display stand sitting in the center of the room. Confused, she reached toward it. Her hand touched something solid. The object was clearly there, yet completely invisible. Then she noticed a control panel mounted on the wall. Curious, she pressed one of the buttons. Instantly, the invisible object began changing. A faint outline appeared. Then a transparent human shape slowly materialized in front of her eyes.